I'm Mike Hill. I was born in Dearborn, Redford area. Um, Moved out here in 2003. I grew up, and then I went from Dearborn. I moved out to Walled Lake, Milford area, and then after high school, I graduated and moved out to here in Grand Blanc in 2003. But my whole life as a kid, I always dreamed about being a monster truck driver and a race car driver, because I grew up around like my dad Mark and his best friend Mike Avery, who they both brought me into cars. If if it wasn't for them too, I wouldn't have an interest of any like race cars or Formula One and all that stuff. And ever since then, I was able to get a truck back in 2000. Well, I always wanted to have a lifted truck, so that was my lifted truck. And then I saw this Pontiac G8, and then I just fell in love with it. So when it first came out, it was just like, wow, this is a very unique vehicle that Pontiac has never really made before, other than the GTO. And I went over the safety ratings and all that stuff and sat in one. And the thing that really got me settled for it was it's got a LS motor in it. It's got plenty of power. It's got plenty of room. Safety features where it's #1 in its class. And it's a grocery getter. So it's like my four-door family grocery getter vet, So my dad owns a vet, and I'm like, you know what? Hey, I got me a four-door vet right here. Things, the gas mileage was just amazing. I drove all the way down from Michigan to South Carolina Hilton Head. Me and my wife, we went for a honeymoon, and I only filled up two and a half times. When I got down there, I filled up for the third time just to, have gas throughout the whole week. But I think I did about roughly almost 500 miles to a full tank of gas. That's with small luggage, just me and her, leaving it in drive, not getting into the gas, and just letting the DOD delete do its system, do its thing. So it gets better gas mileage at 80 versus 70. So if I'm doing 80 during one of our rallies, we did 80 for maybe an hour straight, and it went to 28 to 30 miles to a gallon. And I was just like, whoa. So if I'm at 70 miles an hour, it actually got less gas. It got like 25, 26 miles to a gallon. So Jason Franklin, he's also in charge of the Excitement Tour, and a lot of good guys. And things have changed over the years, and I'm actually starting to get involved into getting more track involved, which is the Excitement Tour. They have a winter event, February 6th and 7th, and we're driving from Auburn Hills area, Great Lakes Crossing, out to Midland for a private track, which I can't give to this location at the time, but if you sign up, you can come out and join, and you'll know where the location is. But they have a snow plowed track. You can bring your car out there, and everybody has fun all day. It's all included in the package, and there's nothing but fun. But on a legal track where you can actually go out and enjoy the day with all your friends and car enthusiasts. So.
Okay. And these are race cars or street cars?
They're performance cars. Anything you can have a race car as long as it's street legal.
Okay.
But if you can take it from this checkpoint to that checkpoint, it's street legal, then you're okay with it. But it's just about getting out there, having fun with all the car enthusiasts, and just seeing what the car is made of. You go to excitementtour.com or on Facebook, and you can also go to Motorsports.com, okay, which will directly to the Excitement Tour. They've got several spots still available, from what I understand. You can get them now while they still last. If not, they're gone, and you guys are out of fun. So, Team G8, I first started out in 2013, 2012. I just got into car shows. A friend of mine got me into the car rallies. His name was Eugene Slesko. I forgot. Close, but I got involved with him, and he got me into all this stuff. And it was Team MAEG, which is Michigan Automotive Events Group. And then 2013 came, and I just got in contact with all my G8 friends and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna call it Team G8. And it just stuck from there. And then since then, in 2014, we just grew to 4 more people that wanted to help me out. And I always thought about giving back to the community, like vets that actually deserve to get well taken care of, and that they don't get today because you know they go out there and sacrifice their lives and do what they can to give us freedom, but throughout the years, if you look, they don't ever get half the stuff they deserve. So Team G8 is we're trying to be all about helping out vets and stuff like that. So we just started 2014 trying to get a group of people together to find causes and try to get involved with causes and help them out and get involved in actually dealing with vets and give them a chance to enjoy cars and have fun like they gave us the freedom to do. So
Okay.
we got quite a few guys. We got one guy out of Vegas, Michael Passarge. In Ohio, we have Christian Hagen, Kurt Honedit. So we got two guys out of there. Michigan is our majority of guys. Me, Mike Hill, my wife, Deb Hill, Michael Gardner, Malcolm Korish, Virgil Sedlek, Charlie Leak, Eric Jacobus, and then New Jersey, we have Joe Labroza. So we got a big group. Hopefully it'll be like this for forever, if not more, but you never know. Our shows for this year, we've got the Excitement Tour, which is a Snowmac, February 6th and 7th. One I got coming up for, if I can get some more of my guys out there, which would be sweet, is called the Ice Chrome and Show. It's at the Prani Arena, February 16th and 17th. So as far as the rest of the shows go, we really don't have nothing set up in March or April because I'm going to have the car under the knife. Plan to put a new heart underneath the hood, so we're going to keep that kind of on the down low. If you want to find out about that, you'd have to go to MJD Performance on Facebook and check out what they have in store for the car. But May 14th, we have the Cruise for a Cause in Mentor, Ohio. May 28th, plan to go to the Hot Rod Palooza in Westland, Michigan. June 24th through the 26th, I'll be in St. Ignace as a featured car, along with one of my other Team G8 teammates, Michael Gardner. Plan to get him up there, so there'll be two MJD high-performance vehicles up there. July 7th, July 8th, 9th, and 10th coming home, we're going down to Ohio for the 2016 Classic Auto Show and Cruise in for the Arthritis Foundation. So that way, we can try to sell some merchandise and, give them a portion of what we make off of it. So that way it goes towards a cause. And then August 6th, we have the Milan Drag for the second annual Team G8 Milan Run. That way you can bring your cars out, all the G8s and stuff, and bring your kids and family and enjoy and have a good time at Milan. August 21st is the Michigan Rollers Car Club up in Birch Run at the Expo Center. September 18th is the third annual G8 Fall Run out of Michigan. And then November 26th through December 18th is my big tribute trip. The trip was based on going out in honor of our vets and driving out to California for the 75th anniversary of the Pearl Harbor Union, which is on December 7th. I was supposed to take this trip last year, but didn't get a chance to due to other issues. But this year, things happen for reasons, and it ended up being that this year marks the 75th, so we're going for it. Got a year planning, so we're going to leave from Great Lakes National Cemetery around 11:30 in the morning on the 26th, and going to drive across the upper states through Colorado, through Rocky Mountains, and hopes to get into Vegas to meet up with one of my teammates, Michael Passarge, who has a tribute Holden car. From there, we plan to drive out to California to meet up with some of the other sponsors and possibly potential new sponsors, which are in the mix. Like Spec-D is one of our sponsors right now. Actually, both mine and my wife's cars are sponsored by Spec-D, and so is Michael Passarge's car. And we're going to meet up with a bunch of other G8s out there as well. And then December 7th is the day for Pearl Harbor Union. Gonna hang out with some of the troops and stuff like that, and meet as many of those as I can, and shake their hands and give thanks for their service and sacrifices for me letting me do this trip. From there, I plan to drive across the lower parts of the states like Arizona, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, and then up to the tail of the Dragon, and then home. But during this trip, from Michigan to California and California over and up, I plan to find memorial spots, pay my respects to those that lost, that gave sacrifice for us to have what we have as freedom today and enjoyment of cars and kids and family, and then plan to find as many troops and vets as possible and shake their hands and listen to their stories. So that's my goal. The number with 38, which is my grandfather's number, because I saw it so many times all over the place, that number. So I'm like, it's 38. So Team G8, number 38. He was a Pearl Harbor back in 1941. His ship didn't get sank, but they were attacked, and they got bombed on the USS San Francisco back in 1941. And from that point on until he got out of the service, he got 15 campaign bars, 5 Bronze Stars. There's a lot more to it, but he did very well, and for him doing that was my goal, to be just like him. But I couldn't be like him because I have asthma and a missing finger, so I could never join the service. So this is my way of giving back. This right here is the project shirt for the trip. So whatever I make of these, people want them, I'll distribute 50% of what I sell to Great Lakes National Cemetery, or one of the 3. TJ Customs, they did all my airbrush work. High Octane, they do all my vinyl, all my apparel, all the stuff that I need to make the car advertise for everybody on the vehicle. Once again, CPR Racing, Creative Performance. They got fuel rails, pumps, injectors, filters, fittings. And you can get a hold of them at cprracing.com. Ortiz Custom Pods. They designed and sent me up their gauges and stuff like that. High Tech Tint. They do all my window tinting. They're actually going to redo all the window tint in my car this year, so that way it looks nice. You got Farm Bureau Auto Insurance, Sean Harding, out of Grand Rapids. You got Spec-D Tuning and K2 Motors. Both these guys do headlights and stuff like that. They sent me the headlights. Mobile Shine Auto Detailing. They do all my detail work on the inside and outside. Do phenomenal work. They're all G8only.com. They're out in New Jersey. They supply and do all the G8 products that you need, like high performance stuff or aftermarket. Anything you need, he can get it for you. American Graphite Corporation. They're based out of Detroit area, Monroe. And then you got the one and only High Performance, MJD High Performance, which they're going to be doing some new heart work on the engine. So just stay tuned to that. You can find these guys at MJD on Facebook, and they're out of Novi, Michigan. April 4th, we've got a dine to donate at Aubrey's in Grand Blanc. You can go on to www.teamg8.com, and you can find the 2 links. One is to Aubrey's for the dine to donate, and the other one is a GoFundMe account that'll help try to set up both of those. I have a couple links in each one, hoping to donate some money to a couple of causes that are in there. So that's my goal. And if any, you can get a hold of me at www.teamg8.com, which will relocate you if you check on the Facebook link to our Facebook page. You can find out events there. You can find out car shows and cruises and information there. We're always posting stuff, and just go to the website and you'll find out more that's going on to the car, wheels, more airbrush. Like I said, the motor is going to have special gift done to it by MJD Performance, which is one you won't want to miss. But yeah, just check it out. Please And thank you.